So it's been about like what, a month since I uploaded a video, and I do have an explanation for that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get into that in a second. But I just want to, I guess, tell you so as to why I haven't uploaded in like a month. Um, so basically, what's been happening? So the last video I posted, after that, I kind of what you call, I guess, like lost motivation to like upload because after a while of like doing YouTube, even though even though I don't have that much like traction, but I don't know, like the effort I put into like my videos, it's a lot, and I think any content creator can relate to that. Like you feel burnt out, you do a lot of work and you're just tired and you lose motivation after a while. So when I kind of stopped, I just, just kind of was just stopped like doing almost everything. So it was also at this point where kind of like my mental health was at like an all-time low in a sense. I was really struggling with loneliness in terms of like relationship wise. So every week I attend a Bible study, and that's where I formed one of my close friendships. And there have been a few times where I'm like, oh, I find a cute girl or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I want to like reach out to her, talk to her, get to know her, and pursue her. Unfortunately, that hasn't worked out yet. I see like my other friends like getting girlfriends or boyfriends, getting into a relationship, and I kind of like think to myself, and I say to God like, oh, when is it my turn? I'm like doing a lot of stuff here. I'm ready. Well, clearly not. If God says not, I'm not ready. But um, and I guess another thing that I also mentioned is that like when I was talking to like girls that I want to like pursue or get into a relationship with, they either A, end up going for someone else, like anyone else in like my friend group or just like my circle that I hang around with at Bible study, or um, they just end up having a boyfriend like before I even like met them, and I just didn't realize it till like after. So yeah, those are like the two kind of like things that or those are like two factors that play into like my loneliness. Another thing that kind of was preventing me from like doing videos is just like my job. As some of you may know, I work as a nursing assistant, and not only that, I work the night shift, so I work from basically like the late hours of night until like early morning, like when the sun rises. So I'm always tired, and my sleep schedule has been messed up for a while now, and I kind of been just that. And working in the hospital is like very, very difficult because you have some patients and coworkers alike that are just so toxic, and just the workload itself is also tiresome, and that's where like physically took a toll on me. And also just school. Even though I'm not in school currently, I looking into like different schools in around my area with regarding nursing, and it's just difficult when you have to wait so long, and you have a lot of options, but there's just so much stuff that you got to play into factor, like financial stuff, availability, location. I think that applies to like any major or any college you're looking into, or any career path. But I'm just using nursing as an example because that's what I'm going through right now. So a lot of stuff like that has been going on, and just I guess sadness and depression. And I don't want I use those terms loosely because I'm kind of like extreme with my words, if you couldn't tell already. But yeah, I just been feeling like a little bit lonely, and you know, I'm 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 usually at home. Like whenever I'm not at work, I'm usually at home. And whenever I try to reach out to people like, oh, you want to hang out and like chill and get together, they are not available or just don't respond. And it's kind of like me. I'm like a social butterfly, so it kind of puts me in like a bad mood, I guess you could say. So yeah, um, and but I don't want to depress you guys or make you guys feel pity of me because I did get better. I'm slowly starting to get better a bit. I have been going to the gym recently with my brother. If you follow me on TikTok, you'll see kind of like my progression as to like what I'm doing and how I've been looking, and physically I've been looking better than before, and mentally as well. It kind of like forces me to have that disciplined drive in me so that I don't miss a day of working out or exercise or anything like that. And also with consistency so that I know like I have like a set schedule to like what I should do, and I'm not currently just fumbling around or just, you know, being too spontaneous. And another thing, um, kind of like a lighthearted, funny one, but I don't, okay, I don't want to say this out loud because I know a certain someone's watching this, but I watched an anime, or let's say a few animes, and I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty entertaining. And if you know me personally, I don't like anime, or at least I thought I didn't like anime until until I was curious and just started to watch a few. So yeah, that happened. A future video, maybe talking about animes that I've watched and talk about it. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Another recurring theme on this channel is that I got to spend a lot more time with God and the Lord Jesus. Because when I go to Bible study, yeah, I go there to attend, but I realize like I'm only there to socialize and fellowship and not to actually spend time and give my time to God and to have a relationship with Him and give Him His time to study His Word. So, and I've been falling asleep really during our pastor's lecture. So what I have been doing is that I've been actually bringing a notebook and actually writing down some notes to not like keep myself awake, but I'm actually like looking back at my notes and really like learning like, oh wow, like this is what, you know, First Thessalonians means, you know, or Second Peter 2:15. Because right now we're in the book of Philippians, so that's pretty interesting. Just learning about um, Paul and his walk with the Lord. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And hopefully by the time I upload this video, I'll be working on a new one. But I'm really feeling it now. Like I really feel like okay, I can make some videos. I can talk about stuff, you know. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.